Yes.
Alright.
So I have
Alright.
started.
Alright. Welcome. Today is, I don't know, really short, small group.
This is the filler episode.
This is a filler episode. It's like the
Even though we had 2 episodes back to back.
this is
Both
from
hour
the
long.
this is from the 13th to the 23rd episode of the Slice of Life, where everything is butt filler. We have a small group today, and in the background, McCoy is just
Let's do Duolingo.
The Duolingo birds gonna
that
kill you.
noise is the noise that happens when you get something right.
Duolingo bird is trying to kill you.
You will get clapped by the Duolingo bird if you do not keep the streak. It's really late at night.
I just hope-
20, I've stopped.
Just make sure the bird doesn't invade the stream, like, because
I think I've used 10 streak freezes.
I can't wait for the bird to infiltrate the stream.
Anyway, we have a very relatively small group today. Someone just followed my Twitch. One T Devonyx.
I forgot to follow you.
You
So I'm
imagine forgetting to follow me. Who the hell forgets to follow me?
Me.
I mean, okay. It's not like I wanted you to, Baka. Baka. Anyway, back to the introduction. why are you following me? Okay, we have Paul again. We have Paul again. We have McCoy, and we have our first time making appearance. Pope. We have Pope. Hi, Pope.
Hello?
Yes. I believe you and McCoy have been here, right, for all 3 episodes.
I have been here all 3 episodes, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. This is
Our
nice.
main host are Paul.
Darren's probably getting
Our main host are Dormat, Devonyx, and me.
Yeah, it seems like we're the most active in the podcasting.
Well, I have to be in the podcast since I'm doing recording.
Yes, you are literally the second host. Anyway, yeah, if you hear random Japanese words, that's
That's
Sir
just
Duolingo.
for my life in Japanese.
you're not crazy. It's just McCoy.
He's
Alright,
just trying to
It's
do
not
Duolingo.
PTSD. It's
Duolingo.
just Duolingo. Alright,
Just
our topic today is a relatively short one, I guess. I think
Once an hour, unless I make up a random conversation that talks about me getting traumatized. But
yes, or
Yeah.
to that.
I was genuinely not sure if in like the last podcast it was in the first
half the
podcast.
podcasts.
In the first
We just
podcast was my
drove
great
somewhere.
for life there. I'm pretty sure it was there. Yeah.
Yeah, we just drove off into random directions.
Yeah, I'll just
So this time, we'll talk with a general topic, which is career options and your aspirations.
I don't have any.
Aspirations?
But yeah, sure.
Aspirations. There you go. And dreams. Dreams too. Dream? Want to see me speed
Dream
run?
was taken.
Shit, I was-
Exactly. Alright. Paul,
Yeah.
I heard that you wanted to be psychologist?
Yeah, I was trying to be a psychologist. Yeah, I forgot the difference. It's like I want to help people overcome their suffering.
Yeah.
They're suffering in this world.
So you're
because
helping
fucking-
people that are suffering from
Yeah, because it's
sadness, but you can, so does that mean you can finally cure yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a happy person. But it you see, it's normal to feel sad at times because especially in this time of COVID, because it's really a pain in the ass when you're just fucking sitting down in the chair doing absolutely nothing. So it's pretty much understandable. And like,
Fair point.
yeah, and like for example, not I'm pretty sure in like 2 years or 3 years COVID would be fine. But like if I do get a job as a fucking psychologist, psychiatrist, or whatever the fuck the job is called, I just want to help people, because there are a lot of people who have been committing suicide, like, and it just sucks that because they can't tell their parents about it because fucking boomers are like, you're supposed to be strong with that shit, but like they don't really.
It's just a phase.
It's
Yeah,
just a
I can't believe
face.
people actually say that. It's just a face.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, the
It's
faces
annoying.
are really dumb. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
face.
I mean, it is technically a phase because everybody has to go through that, but nobody should be
But just
ignored.
saying it's just a face.
Yeah,
is
just saying
stupid.
it's just a phase is wrong. It is a phase in a person's life because everybody gets to go through that, and everybody has inevitably should be able to go through that unless you're fucking like retarded or some shit. But like, the point is, the fact that people are saying that it's just a phase sucks because what if these people are actually like wanting to kill themselves and like they're just laughing about it because like what people say is like the happiest people in your classroom might be the saddest people in their rooms and something like that shit. And like
Fair point.
the fact that right now there is no classroom, everybody's just like laughing. The moment you fucking turn off your camera in Google Meet or in Zoom or some shit, you're just gonna like probably starting to have like delusions. You're gonna start crying. You're gonna start feeling bad about yourself and stuff like that. And it just sucks that people feel that way and nobody's noticing that.
Yeah.
So I just want to be that person that would probably understand everything. That a
That-
person's feeling.
That is very
Because-
inspirational.
Because
I
people,
like
Yes.
because people need to be noticed. A lot of people are committing suicide, and like, if people are committing suicide, what the fuck are parents for then? If like they're not able to help their children, then there should at least be
Yes.
somebody who's willing to help them.
Yes. Preach. He's preaching. He's preaching. So you're gonna be going
Find the word.
STEM or Humes? I remember you
probably gonna
selected
go-
Humes.
Yeah, because Humes is the easier route, but if my friends are all gonna go STEM, I might as well go STEM for the fucking
No,
money.
you go STEM. Say you're going to be a doctor, but you
Yeah,
actually go to doctor of
And
psychiatry.
that's fine. I can trick my
Well, logically speaking, you are a doctor of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
separate the
well,
mind, but I help them cope with their mind. I guess if that makes sense.
So Paul has a
Uh,
clear career route.
No, not really.
No,
It's either that or a streamer. You know, I could be both. Like,
You could be both.
No, no,
You could
no,
be
no,
a,
no, no, no,
you
no.
could be a
You can be both
podcasting
because to be a
sci- you could
super,
be.
you make other people happy.
Exactly.
exactly, Mr.
Well,
Beast type of
no,
thing.
It's like
But
a.
not really Mr. Beast type of thing, if you get what I mean.
You could use your knowledge on psychology.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Like,
To make yourself grow.
I remember like one of the streamers that I've watched on Twitch for like fucking like they had like a medical degree, but like they chose to become a streamer. And like and like they quit their job being a doctor because like they find entertainment on being a fucking entertainer for other people. So I don't know. We'll just see how life goes. If God tells me to be a fucking fireman, then I'll be a fucking fireman if I want to.
So you'll burn yourself alive.
That's also possible.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
also.
so that I will bring other people down with me. You know.
What? Okay, are you done with your Duolingo? Haven't heard
Yes.
that annoying.
Yeah,
Nice.
I only do one
Next up, me and McCoy, we have the same
idea.
Route. Same path,
No,
same
no, no,
idea.
no, no. We both want construction, but
We
you
both
want
want construction,
architect.
but we're both
You-
stupid.
No, no, no. No, no,
I
no.
guess you guys can both
You-
make
no.
you guys can
Because
both
I learned the other day, I was supposed to tell you this, like, at some
Yeah.
point.
yeah
An architect and a civil engineer are two different things.
yeah.
Let's go! Let's go,
So,
McCoy.
so
Sayonara.
you be an architect, I be the civil engineer.
And we'll see how it goes. Question mark.
Well, no, actually, McCoy, I forgot to tell you this, but did you know Mark's parents are managers of a construction company?
The smart one or the dumb one?
Well, I think you need to have industrial
the
slash
one in the
for
server.
that.
Oh, Malansan. Nice.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's why I said the smart one or the dumb one. Anywho,
No, not the
Yeah.
dumb one. Yeah, there you go. Not the dumb one.
yeah, I was thinking though.
Yeah,
why don't
his
you guys- why don't
parents
you
are
guys-
like the financer, and his dad's an engineer.
Mm.
Interesting concept.
So
If-
What kind of engineer though? There's some shit.
Yeah,
believe
it's like
he's,
civil engineer.
civil, I believe he's. I'm not sure to be honest. All I heard was engineer. That's why Mark always mutes because his parents are always on like calls and crap. Because I've been to his house. Oh, speaking of, I've been to his house. You know that one? You know that AP project last year where we were making shakes, right? And Mark grew
No,
one. That was my
no one
That was-
where down dance.
Dan is garbage, dude. What the hell is that?
No. All of
It's like
our,
icy.
all of our
It's, you know,
all of our officers, including we all stole your shakes afterwards.
I was stuck with cafe
the
de
tagline,
Fountain.
the literal tagline that was built into my head when I found out how nerdy and crap the iced tea was. You know, it's basically just iced tea for the rich. Okay, we get it. We get it. You have fine
As
leaves.
as a fellow officer of that, I agree with you. It's trash.
It's just iced tea for the rich.
Oh yeah, we're all in different groups, right? I'm with.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was stuck
I
with
was
cafe de Fountain with Carl and Elijah.
Oh,
And it
yeah,
was
the
so-
other-
How was it, Irvin? Irvin
It
is
was
there as a leader.
the worst predicament to be with.
Speaking of Irwin, how was he? How was his sanity? Because I've been observing Irwin's sanity.
Wasn't his sanity dead
Yeah, it
after
was
post project?
Like post project, he was really sad, man. He was
No.
And then remember, Carl, he purposely made their drink pan.
impressive.
I was in Carl's group.
Nice job.
Because he didn't want to be the one in the cage.
And I'll tell you, Elijah wouldn't let me do shit.
Oh,
See, but
yeah,
hold
I
on.
remember that man wouldn't let even in the art project actually. What were you in a group for art with Elijah too? No, never mind.
No, that was just
I was
18.
with.
Yeah,
What
I
art
was-
project?
I
What
just
art
hate him.
project? I have.
I still hate him for it.
We do Dixon.
Never mind. That was PSD. That
Half
was
of
just
the art
PSD.
project was our group drawing dicks.
Oh yeah.
Which
It's
art
always-
project?
always
Which art
for the
project?
side scripting.
Oh, no.
Last year I was in a art project with Elijah and Prince, where we you know that three
Two
page
artistic people, but the both.
and the retard, yeah.
Yeah.
That 3-page caveman drawing where you had
Oh
to paint.
yeah.
Yeah, I was with
I was-
Elijah and Prince.
We
I
do.
was
Yeah,
stuck
let's just say I got carried. Or I don't really want to say I got carried. I did give them a lot of colors because my family was eating dragon fruit, and it was like
Did you willingly join or did you get invited to join?
I begged.
Considering last year you willingly joined, am I right?
Yeah, I did willingly join. Technically, they did invite me. No, Prince was with me, and Elijah wanted to join.
For the sake of...
Ah,
Actually, no.
For the sake of contributing.
No. Actually, no. Me and Elijah had the same idea of putting up with Prince. So we both asked him at separate times, and Prince said yes to both of us. And then the next day, we were like, "Oh, it's
oh wow,
you."
you're here. Alright. So Rob, you were saying.
All right, let's go.
Okay, guys.
All right, as I was saying, well, during the finals, right? We were the chosen group. I already Shakes of the Rainbow. There you go. That was the name. Yeah, we went to Jaime and I and Javi. Was it Javi? Javi was there. I don't remember. I believe it was only 3 of us. We went to Mark's house. Mark's house is. It really looked like an architect made it, like custom made it. It was very interesting compared to the houses.
But that's literally every house.
No. It was my house is a townhouse. Okay, mine is not a custom made. It's like
Every house still needs an architect.
well, yeah, but it was impressive. It looked impressively like it's quite the interior design too. Impressive. Indeed. There was like a the moment you go in his house, it's like a living room. Then further back is the pantry. There's a separate room for the kitchen. It's impressive. Anyway, also one thing Mark when I went to his house, Mark told me to look for a secret room. Oh, it was in the dumbest spot. It was literally a camouflaged wall, which was a door.
What do you mean camouflage?
It was a camouflage door. It doesn't look like a door, but it is a door. And you open it. It's like a regular door. You open it regularly. You push and open it. Turn the knob. The knob is barely visible. It's so small. And then back there is just one small room full of the literal food supply. It's just the food. It's like Makoy. It's like your pantry, Makoy. That room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that room near your kitchen where I cooked your dog. Where I almost cooked it. Yeah, that the other room.
Wait,
Yeah,
that
I went
room.
to McCoy's house.
I went to McCoy's house too. Yeah, I'm hogging
Yeah.
people's houses now.
Sai.
Anyway, yeah,
I never got to go there.
we were when I went to Mark's house, none of his parents were there, and apparently they were in a business trip. Yeah, business trip. And then we were making shakes. And I freaking donated 6 tubs of different flavors. After they made the avocado one, I just straight up. I tried to one man take the entire gallon of avocado ice cream. I did not. that did not end well. I did not down barely half of that entire tub. Holy crap! That was yeah.
Tagalog sa lahat. Tagalog sa
And
lahat.
And the man and the retard I am, I left it on his dining table. And also, apparently, Mark got hungry. I mean, Mark's Mark. He said you want McDonald's. I'm like, okay. Got McDonald's delivered too.
Did he deliver all of you?
No, we had to pay.
Oh.
I had. I mean, the best Mark could do to Jaime is not libre him. It's to buy him a Fortnite skin. Yeah.
We're just technically libering him.
Technically. In another way. Anyway, back to the topic. Makoy, we're going STEM. That's a fact. You're going STEM.
Yes.
College course. I have no idea. I'm a stupid person when it comes to like knowing
Well,
college.
when it comes to ours, I think there's only two. Computer and actually I think it's computer and something else. I forgot the other one. I switched it up the other day.
Huh, okay. I'm literally the dumbest person alive, so even though you're like
Basically we have to move to UP.
Yeah, but at the same time, I still on one, my top choice is still engineering, architecture, but at the same time, because I have cousins, I think they're twins, not twins, they're not twins. I just have two cousins. They're brothers. They both took the same course at the same school. Got a full scholarship, even though they're freaking pog af. They're like rich, they're like pogging rich, and but not even though they got a full scholarship, and now they work abroad. They didn't have to apply for a job abroad. They were stolen. They were taken. They were yeeted out of the country.
Wait.
They were wanted, dude. Freaking they're gone.
What
They're
degree?
gone.
What degree? Not degree. What kind of engineering?
Management, dude. And that's why I want to take it too, because I want to follow them. But at the same time, that's difficult. I believe management engineering is like one of the
about
top
humans.
5.
It's about
humans. It's about humans. One thing I like about about
that's why I
humans.
put humans as my second.
I hate humans. Yeah. Stop humanity, return to monkey. But no.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point you gotta get a job. So
I will return to monkey.
you gotta pick one or the other. Plus, I don't know how colleges work, so I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't know how colleges work. Is it like a 4-year course where you pay every year, or is it like a one-time thing and you pay when you want? Or I don't know. I'll bother with that. Ow! What? I hit my knee. Anyway, so I might take management engineering. Nice one, Rob. You messed up the recording again.
Wait, what?
You came in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
I fixed it now.
Oh, okay, that was quick.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, because whenever somebody joins or leaves the call.
Yeah.
But I didn't join or leave. I was here the whole time.
No, you weren't.
No, you
A while ago you were in.
A while ago. I was here like for 5 minutes.
No. I had to fix the thing. So that to compensate with your ab.
Yeah, you came in the
basically
you basically came in the PC to say I'm tired and you left.
And anywho, Rob, you were saying something about contribution. Rob was saying something a while ago, so.
He's bringing content.
No, yeah,
Content?
Rob was saying
Oh
something
yeah.
Bro, possible
What are your
question,
opinions?
possible college degree.
What
What
are
are
our
your
opinions?
opinions? Like, do you need a computer case to live? Like, if you're gonna build a PC,
What's
Well,
this?
wait. This is so dumb. That's yes, you need
Exactly.
one. I'm going to say you need one, please. If you're going to build a computer,
Please.
you just lay the computer parts on a desk next to your computer.
And with all the dust collecting on it.
With all the dust
Cardboard case for the
breathing on the.
Cardboard?
You need a hardbound plastic case or something. I don't know. Just invest in a case. Holy crap!
No, you need the case to protect it from the dust.
I mean, it is only like.
Or else it will blow. Or else your PC will straight up blow up.
Unless you want it to happen.
Plus, there's no way to
Unless you
cool
want to
your,
cook
there's no way to
eggs
cool
on
your
it.
computer system.
You
Other than
can-
a default like literal
It's
fan.
said that you can
Hold
cook
up, wait,
eggs
aircon
on
dun
a
sa ano.
CPU.
Instead of having
or put an aircon next to it, but that's not gonna work.
and instead of having instead of
Aircon
having a fan,
mounted piece.
just attach your fucking aircon or your electric fan to it, like boom.
the moment I spill, the moment you sweat and your sweat falls on the freaking motherboard, you're done for.
Evaporates.
You are done for. That thing, but it's if it's
Or you could
again,
use it as a grill, dude.
That's
You're not-
that's the most
you're not
expensive
wrong.
grill
You're
you
not
will ever buy.
Yeah, that is more expensive than an actual grill. Buy a grill, invest in charcoal.
And it's going to
Jesus
be less
Christ.
efficient.
It
Yeah.
doesn't spin wood.
Plus, it's a
Well,
one-time use. It's literally
That's
a
a one-time
disposable
use.
grill.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, crap.
it's not even eco-friendly.
That's 1% problem.
Eco-friendly. That's
Anyway,
it.
back to the topic. We haven't let Pope speak up yet. Pope, what
Yeah,
are
Pope,
your
go.
opinions to the topic at hand? Like, what are you going for? Like, me and McCoy, I might go UP unless I get a scholarship in Ateneo and go for management engineering.
I think I'm gonna here.
What?
I got a scholarship though.
Scholarship? Academic?
How are you going to convince Jesuits?
McCoy, you know there's a program called if you get top 5 in the entrance exam, you immediately get a
I'm gonna leave.
Mother.
I heard you. We're giving you a horny deal. We're giving you
Get out. What the hell,
Goodbye,
bro?
sayonara.
Just
I'm
stick your
just
Sayonara, bro. And
No,
never come back.
he's gone.
Oh no, he just
No, he's
Yeah,
not
he's-
muted. He's straight up gone.
No, he's
He has
here.
horny, so he's gone.
He's
He has
still on
horny.
my screen. I thought you kicked him out.
No, he's gone. He has horny jail. He's
Okay,
gone.
then.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Okay,
Alright,
give
guys,
him
now
horny
let's do it.
jail. Give
Yeah,
him
he has horny jail. He has horny jail. He's gone.
Wait. Okay. Alright, now let's reveal the topic.
All right, back to the topic. Pope. Well, we haven't heard from you yet. What
Yeah.
are you going for? What school?
Honestly,
What?
I don't really know, but in the future I plan to become a like a director or an animator.
Oh,
Well,
Animator.
if both of those fail, I'll just be a street artist.
That's very interesting. I like that idea.
it's a very brave response. Because these days you're
Good luck being
you're not a doctor.
good luck getting
You're not a
that in
doctor.
the
You're poor. Yo, Paul. I'm not a doctor. I'm Chinese. I'm not a. You're poor, bro. You're
No,
poor.
just look at Walt Disney. Look what he did.
My
Look at
man.
what he did.
Like a big break. Okay, I mean, you can. The highest you should aim for if you're going to be like a full-fledged animator, you can expand to become a 3D animator, become part of
No,
Pixar.
a problem with the animator, it's not the highest level you can go for.
There will.
It's not the highest. No. Like, just plain animator, it's not the highest you can go for. It's just
Yeah,
a for a director.
Yeah, you have to look for. You have to look for
Like,
a company
animator
that
is a
will adopt you.
good entry point.
What
But
about
your final destination will be director.
what about making your own studio?
That's crap.
That's
That
expensive.
first, it's not expensive until
Are
you
you
get
sure
to
about that?
I mean, until you get to paying your workers. But even before it gets expensive, you have to look for people who are willing to support, back you up in your endeavor.
Investors.
Yeah, investors. You need stonks, bro.
You need
Yeah.
penny stocks to help.
You need
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And the thing with your starting up a studio is different from a business, because a business is you can get started decently quickly, but with a studio you have to like put out work.
You have to pull out something already.
Yeah, you have to put something out there, and people have to like it too. That's
You
need
also have
public
to
relations.
advertise it heavily.
Yeah,
I might
and
be
that
that
takes
thing.
money too.
Also,
Advertising.
indie films are very hard to get out. It's just indie games are easy, so just do an studio MDHR. Just do that.
Well, I'm actually don't know like what schools offer like artsy
Go to
courses.
Japan.
Go to Japan, become a
Go
weeb.
to an anime.
Oh,
Now
go
I-
to an
No.
anime corporation.
Color.
I need to work. Now I need to take.
It's
You know what?
it's the origin of A113.
Yeah, true. Like if you're really that into animation, like Japanese anime is not something bad. It's not
Alright,
bad.
so
It's
for
not,
you to
something bad.
Wait,
It's just that
wait,
some
wait,
people
what'd you say about-
purely for the arts.
for you to create an anime,
What do you say about A113?
A113 is Cal. It's one of the
California.
classrooms there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's why
definitely
most
saying
of everyone Pixar.
the more you wanna, if you want like a lot of inspiration for animation, definitely become a weeb. Yeah. And sooner or
Well,
later,
the thing with Japan is that it comes out so much.
just the amount of animation coming
Like,
out of Japan.
How much? There's like 24 studios.
Yeah.
I
Crazy,
don't
dude.
know.
It's crazy. It's a crazy.
24 is just some magic.
Basta, if you want to make an anime, your studio needs to be in Japan, I believe.
Yeah, your soul needs to be in Japan.
Yeah.
You have to be like
If it's
intertwined
an
with
anime, otherwise it's a cartoon.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I plan to lean more onto a cartoon aesthetic, or maybe even
I
live
won't be surprised if one day we're old and depressed and Pope just out here creating sauce.
No. He doing a Hayao Miyazaki where he gets disgusted by 3D animation.
Gets disgusted by 3D anime. I mean, I'll tell
That
you.
video, man.
What happened?
People were experimenting with 3D animation. Then
Wait.
Hayao Miyazaki be like, that's
Oh, he's like,
disgusting.
ew.
I'm comparing this experimental design.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Oh.
Hayao Miyazaki be like,
Disgusting.
no, this is disgusting. Even though it's just experimental, even though this is a prototype, I will stop this because of a friend of mine who's also struggling from this prototype.
Grr, I
Like,
hate
wait,
3D
what?
anime. Grr.
Wait. If that's so, how did Totoro get a cameo in Toy Story 3? I mean, is it Miyazaki like Frederick John Lasseter or something?
Ano?
Makoy is the podcast, okay, by the way.
I mean, search up Totoro's cameo in Toy Story 3. He's like one of Bonnie's toys.
Oh, my Totoro?
Yeah. He appears as a cameo in Toy Story
I don't
3.
think we're gonna be far apart.
No. I think he's it's a resemblance, not a direct. Also, Ghibli films are distributed by Disney. So yeah.
So basically, now technically all Ghibli films are basically technically Disney films.
No. It's specifically the English and American version that are Disney.
What the world we live in. The mouse nearly controls everything.
Yeah, Pope, you gotta watch a lot of anime. It's so like there actually, Makoy, what are the anime with like really good anime? I'm pretty sure Monogatari is one.
Yeah.
Then there's
If you want
whether-
an anime with cartoon style, watch Panty and stuff. It's the only anime I know that anime.
yeah, there's like so much Japanese anime content out there. You will never run out.
No, the appeal with anime that you can if you're gonna find there's so much anime you're gonna find. The problem with cartoons is that they're just made for money.
They're made for
It's rarely they're made for money, rarely for actual story. For
I mean-
anime, it's confined to 12 episodes or 24 or 52. Never 48 episodes.
unless you're
36 pala.
unless you're literally full of ideas and you literally want to expand your universe even further. I mean, I don't care about the money. I just want a story that is not
No,
for
the
fun.
good thing about
It's not afraid
anime
what
is that
happens.
it's confined to 12 episodes. So it won't drag out as long as Adventure Time, regular show,
SpongeBob. I
or
mean,
SpongeBob. It won't be that long. You'll be able to absorb a whole story in 12/24 episodes. Yeah.
I mean, I want to make sure I get every story beat. I want to make sure that every story beat that I write can get translated into video.
Hmm.
As in, every single story beat has to be shown. I mean,
Shown content.
yeah. That's the problem with some movies. If they just try to do some exposition to cover up plot holes. Thing is, it might create even more plot holes.
Yeah.
I'll give you one example. The Star Wars sequel trilogy. I mean, I kind of like them. I mean, I hope no one just starts giving
Why
us
let's
hate
call
comments
it
for it.
post prequel trilogy?
I mean, it's literally the sequel trilogy or the Disney trilogy,
Or,
however
yeah.
you'd like to call it. But
Or 20.
the novelizations were created just to quote unquote cover up some plot holes. It's literally they're just telling us things and not showing it.
Like Star Wars is Disney built it.
Yeah, I mean there's literally a crap ton of shows coming out on Disney Plus in the next few years.
Mandalorian is still popular.
Yeah, The Mandalorian's still popular. Everyone loves it. And it felt
We
like
don't
an
have Disney
apology.
Plus here.
So we're gonna stick to either YouTube clips or pirating.
No, it's hard to pirate American shows for some reason. But it's so easy to pirate anime.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Imagine if you could just reach out to your friend or relative in the US who has Disney Plus, and then they just record the episodes from The Mandalorian using your cheap phone and send it to you.
Use NordVPN, get 75%.
Let's go. Let's
Use
get a
code
sponsorship.
trash.
ExpressVPN.
Use code NordVPN.
Wait.
Yeah.
What about ExpressVPN or Squarespace or
Bro, let's not
Wix?
hope. Let's not start the war, bro. Let's not start the war this early. We
Alright,
have not been sponsored by one yet. Let them pick. Let them pick.
Alright. I just want to talk about.
ExpressVPN. How much percent off? 60.
I don't know.
Use code 1212.
66%.
Use for 66% off your next purchase at ExpressVPN. This also Surfshark. They're Surfshark.
Yeah, Surfshark. Yeah. Anyway, I just want the story to be good. I mean,
Plot is important.
plot is important more than money.
Yes. A good story forms a good heart. So
A good
sorry.
story will bring in the money.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you. You've definitely
I'll
probably heard
camo
of.
in your I'll camo in your animation, bro.
You-
I'll be
you-
like we can voice act actually.
Yeah,
I can't.
Hey,
Or I can't. I don't know. I mean, who knows?
I've heard
I
you
can't
do
voice
several.
act. I can't voice
I've
act.
heard.
technically in grade 8, remember you had like this voice acting thing?
Oh,
If you were
what
good at
the-
that, then
That was the reason why I was to SFX.
the only reason why I was nominated as like one of the voice actors was I think it was
I'll tell you.
because like the character I was playing was supposed to be like that
I
stupid bitch ass, and I was like, haha.
I was supposed to be an
you're-
angel. I wanted to be Satan himself.
You're because Kimi was absent, and then
Honestly,
Mom-
we had such a good script.
but mom be like, hey, just go on with it, even though you don't have the person that will give you magic.
Honestly,
wait,
I was supposed to be an angel, and I'll tell you that
No,
role
you
did not
weren't
sit well.
chosen just because
It was a
Kimi
good
was not
script.
there.
First of all, ma'am said it was a really good script, okay, because it listened between like the fact of like it gave you the idea of, like, should this man betray him or should this man like not betray him? Because like he's fighting
Like mom chose us just because Kimi was not there.
It's so annoying. Kimmy wasn't there, okay? We had such a good script. Even mom acknowledged it because it was so good because nobody's made a script like that now. And Kimmy's like,
At the same time, I want to ask, why did none of you have a backup?
okay.
I don't know.
None of
The
you
reason why
had
we
the
didn't
backup.
have a backup is because we wanted as much voice actors as possible for the characters because the
No,
characters.
you didn't have a backup.
We have way too much characters.
Because for
Also-
me, it was
also-
Prince.
Also, Kimmy said he could handle it. And like, okay, sure, we'll bring it all on.
Because it's to be honest.
Wait.
I'm like,
That was like a dumb move. Now Kimmy ruined everything and ruined our chances to end up in Palig.
well, I mean, like, it's okay. I was still a voice actor in Paling, so it's
Oh
fine.
yeah, by the way,
Who was in Kimmy's group?
your pilot
I
reminded
was
me
the
of.
scriptwriter and Jeff was the director. We had such a good group, honestly. Because everybody there was like almost like really fluent.
That's
Filipino.
good. That's good. It was Prince in there, no, right?
No, he wasn't.
I was
That's
with.
He was
good.
with
That's
the-
good. That's
he was with
good.
the
That's good.
Liga.
Prince would have
because
killed the man.
No. Okay, let me
honestly-
tell you something. Prince always reads the script.
Dude, I remember the time we were practicing outside the ITC or thingy, like where we're supposed to voice it, or where we were supposed to like for the ballet thing. And then like Elijah got my script, Elijah forgot his lines, and like basically Prince took my script, which I thought was Elijah's, and fucking ripped it, and I was like, that's my script.
Fuck. Oh, damn.
It was fine.
The Prince changed. We had 3 stories.
Wait, remember how did grade 9?
But did you know what? It's so annoying.
God.
Prince changed the 3 stories too.
It's as if fate honestly is like haha. Because like it's always every single time Prince and I always have to be against each other in PA League, and it's just so annoying. Like I just want to be group mates with a man in the PA League.
And then how'd you feel once you were casted?
But remember, every single time in PA League, I'm always 1 point below Prince's group. Every single.
Not last year.
No, grade 9.
Prince was
yeah.
absent kasi.
Oh yeah.
So AJ had to take over.
But still,
Yeah.
in grade 9, I think this was the.
He still did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In grade 9, the play thing, we were 1 point below their group, behind Princess group, and it was so
Yeah,
frustrating.
Yeah, we were beaten by Zed's group.
No. It's because we had their script on
Oh,
Saturday. But their performance was Tuesday or something.
yeah.
Wait, we had
Yeah.
guys
Prince has a
honestly
tendency to crack.
Yeah, you guys honestly performed well. You guys really
Yeah.
performed well.
Yeah.
I really
It's just
felt
our script was kinda all over the place because Prince
My
had the tendency to crack.
My
it.
script was too long. No, it's not really. It was too long, but it's more of like it could have been more compact. Because like you what the hell was that called? Our play, yung sa palig mismo. What was it called?
Was it Bodega?
The warehouse.
Bodega.
Yeah, bodega. Yeah, warehouse thing. Holy shit.
The one I'm the one that made the poster.
Yeah. Bodega was like it had a lot of different characters in it. It's basically Danganronpa, where there's like a drug addict. There's like there's so many.
There's like
different
a rich person.
And then like they're forced to escape. Our script was like, there's a man trapped in a forest and he sees new people every single time. And then after like he discovers like there is a way to get out, but like my script is also technically based on Danganronpa. But the fact that I didn't even know what Danganronpa was back in the day, but like my script was like they're all
Wait
trapped.
a minute, I'm seeing something.
They're all
I mean,
trapped.
all of our scripts are like we need to get the hell out of here. That was all our scripts in grade, in grade 9.
The reason why I think it's like that is because there's a thriller part in it where it's like, are the actual, because like you can also leave cliffhangers, which I was actually supposed to add in our script, but then she was like, you guys
Why would you add the
I
cliffhanger to a single?
yeah, I forgot it was only a
Cliffhangers are
singular
painful for like a one-time thing.
I forgot it was a singular place. I was like, oh shit.
We did a
Cliffhangers are
sequel this year.
Yeah, I was like, sequel coming next year, and I was like, wait,
What?
there's no sequel next year. It's like, oh.
We
that
don't
is
have to.
happening. So I
Imagine
had
if we
to
actually.
revise the script at the last minute, and then like,
Imagine if we actually.
we came up with them.
No, Paul. I think I have an idea of a way you can. The cliffhanger would be one of 2 endings, depending on how the viewer would see it.
Yeah. I think that's really good.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. We were supposed to do that because like kasi yung ending namin is like everybody escapes except for the main character. Because Jaime, the main character, for some reason I was like, let's make Jaime the main character. Jaime did a really good at acting, by the way. Jaime is a really good actor, honestly, in our group.
he's just because he's
Yeah,
just
and then Benify is like, haha, flop. I'm like, wait. but honestly, despite the fact that like, you feel like our group is very like bad because like there are some people that are like really bad. Our group was actually really good at acting, even Benipayo himself. And we had really good actors, but I think the fault was my script because I didn't get to add more details to the characters. They were all like rushed in, and I think that was my fault why we didn't get into panic. Because like I remember one of the judges were like, your script is better. Yeah, your script is better, and it could have overcome Prince's script, but the main problem was it was only one problem, which is drugs. In Prince's group, everything was there. There's like murder, there's like drugs, there's like hallucinations, etc., etc. There's like all of the Filipino problems like into one: poverty.
No, that's not Prince. That's not Prince.
Oh shit! Wait lang, Bodega is who?
Bodega's
Not
like
Prince.
Bodega's Seven Company.
It's a prank, not Prince's group pala. Whoever won Bodega, Zebs, right? Zebs.
Yeah, Zeb's
Zebs.
Zebs, Javi, Cedar pala.
I think the problem with Bodega is the timeline's a bit rushed, but I think Palig. I think it's just the Palig time.
It was rushed. It wasn't halata.
No. I think it's just like, damn, wait. Really? You're already at the ending?
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's just the Palig.
Yeah,
I think it's just the
you just
Palig
expect
time limit. Too short.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, honestly,
Mansfield here can't relate.
If the
No,
time
it's
For example, we were supposed to record the short pod today.
yeah,
Turns out it's 40 minutes now.
Well,
Oh.
it can
Yeah, you want to write the short story. Turns out to be really long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was like, this one's gonna be good, and I figure out it's like 15 minutes long. I was like, wait,
hold on.
I'm so tired. So I had to revise everything. Like my scripts, in my opinion, I think are good, but they're hella fucking long.
yeah, I'll tell you.
My
I
scripts
mean,
are,
at least there's no maximum runtime for movies because movies like Endgame, it are 3 fucking hours long, and they just need to put in every little detail just to wrap up the Marvel
wait,
Cinematic
no,
Universe.
Movies actually kind of have an unofficial time limit. It's
What is?
3 hours because more than 3 hours is too long already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
It's an unofficial time limit, but
yeah.
yeah,
more than 3 hours is very
it's
too long.
Longer than 3 hours movie.
I mean, I'll tell you, Revenge of the Sith nearly had was nearly 4 hours.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, if you want to show every detail that will fix your story, then do it.
Honestly, in my opinion, if the time limit for the palig were like 15 minutes, how long was the palig? But like
I think it was 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Well,
I think-
I mean, more than the allotted time. If you're like 10 minutes or plus 5 minutes of the allotted time, we would have
Plus
you
5
would've-
is not a lot. You
I
still
don't
need to
care.
wrap up.
I don't care. I don't care. It would have been so like those additional minutes could have been used, and Jaime was like, I survived, and everybody else is dead. Like we could have done something out of that. Like the cliffhanger would be, he was the one that actually fucking did not able to escape. I don't know. I just feel like so much more could have been done if there were additional minutes. And Darren's playing Valorant.
No.
Oh my god.
Ano ba
Playing
tong
for
Frag's
9
playing
minutes? So you just launched. Oh my god, you have a podcast.
this late?
No, what? And it's this late. I mean,
It's
It's
already
almost
around-
midnight.
Yeah, and we just lost like 40 minutes ago.
I remember last time I grinded to silver 2, like from like 1 a.m. to like 6 a.m. Oh my god.
What the
It was
hell?
the
We're
best.
burned out.
It was the best though. I got
Wait,
to silver.
okay.
2.
Honestly, I would like to stay up
How
on the.
though? Like how many people were there to let you play comp?
Remember, I was at
Remember,
Soler.
McCoy, the later the night, the dumber the people.
That's partially true. But remember, I was at Soler. Okay, now I went home at 1 o'clock.
Wait,
I could
wow.
not do anything because I was standing there for 8
No,
hours.
I'm not asking about how you were awake. I was asking how were there 9 other people awake?
Impressive.
Okay,
No,
I don't
nine
think-
out. No, not just 9. Nine other people times how many games you played.
I played like 8
Maybe there's
games.
some other time zones. I don't know.
No. It's restricted
Normally,
to your
it's
own.
normally it's restricted to your area.
Oh, I don't know why. They're just probably all-nighters.
Maybe
who
there
want to
are
do-
other night shift owl gamers, I guess. You know. Which, is fair understandable considering the Philippines is the poorest country in the world. We have no thing to do to play video games.
Yeah. Honestly, I would be glad to stay all night trying to finish a script.
And
And
right
the,
now it's actually 11:59 p.m.
the latest I slept for a school project was 2 a.m.
Wait, first go. Oh, the late.
It's already midnight.
This
No,
gives
for
me
a school
bad.
thing, it's 2
Yeah.
a.m.
This
I
gives me
never
bad.
did the
Wait, it's a-
all
wait,
nighter.
I was reading the grade 8 script. You know, the reason why I was so frustrated at gaming at the time was because I pulled off an all-nighter, I think. I went home and all I did was just the script. I revised everything.
It's mom's fault. Just say it's just mom's fault for being a.
Honestly, she's a jackass. We
Don't worry,
I
most teachers are jackasses.
so, like I remember the moment mom was like, "Okay, Palik's here, make your scripts." I made the script instantly, and like it took me like the moment I went home, so that was like 5 p.m. since I had org, and then I did the rest of my homework, and then I was like 7 p.m. and then I from 7 p.m. to like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. just to do the Filipino script and like revised everything.
Oh my
Wait, how
god!
many?
Wait! Valorant story mode / campaign?
Huh?
They're not doing that. That's stupid.
That's
No.
impossible.
No,
Not yet. Not yet. Not
I
yet.
support that. I support.
I mean,
I support it. I'm all
You want
for
to
it.
make up story
I
mode?
believe it will be a completely different context. I think
I
it would just
support
be
it.
for the
I support it.
think
I
it's just
support
for the
it.
lore.
All right. It's an Ask Valorant. It's a dev diary for Chris.
But I have a feeling
Okay,
if that
okay.
were to happen, it would
Matt,
just be missions.
I want to ask, how would they play that out?
Exactly.
All right.
Alright.
First, this is a more interesting question. The ranking system feels harsh right now. It seems hard to climb out of lower ranks and rank. What are you doing to address this? Sorry.
Unrated.
We hear you on this. Too often, one bad day of play can result in significant rank loss, and a good day doesn't help you climb as much as you'd like. Our rank distribution bans are unforgiving, and we have limited protection against rank demotion. We've been feeling this ourselves, and we've addressed this patch 1.8. Is 1.14 new?
15 is 14 was last.
Yeah.
1.14 is old.
Next patch is
They didn't fix it.
1.16 at 1.17.
2. I think episode 2. No? The next patch is episode 2.
Oh yeah, they did say about something like they were planning to expand the lore in the new season or the new
Yeah,
act.
the next patch is episode 2.
Yeah. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna make new maps as well. I saw
Oh, so why are
one.
you only reading it now? I read that like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this
saw
is
some
yesterday.
Facebook.
Oh, okay, it's yesterday. Then.
I have a feeling if that were to happen though, it would just be campaigns. I'm not campaigns, but missions like we have missions like use an ult 20 times in a round or something like that. Like I have
So
a feeling
something
it's
like
gonna,
Apex.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like that, but like whenever you compete, one there's gonna be a cutscene or something like that, and like so you get to
Yeah,
unlock
something like Apex.
yeah, basically like you get a cutscene, you're gonna get something new, and you're gonna get a skin or something like that. You know, that's what I think.
No, because the thing with Valorant campaign, it's like, how though?
They're thinking of it. They're saying
Yeah, I'm also
Like
thinking about
the closest game you can think of a way to do it is probably COD.
yeah.
It's
I'm
the
excited.
closest game you can think of how they can do it.
I'm most excited for the new meta, the 5 duelist meta.
Oh, yeah.
Since the new agent will be a duelist. 5
I might
duelists.
mean that. That's my.
I might
going to
mean that as
be.
well.
That would be my place.
Yeah, because
I
you see,
might make him not going to lie. He looks
my
I'm
my
still
main
Jet. You know the only reason why I want him to be I really want him is that's the stupid Reina and Jet means lay off the characters I can play Jet.
the ano kasi, ano tawag dito? I have different mains depending on each map. Like for example, if you guys know, in Ascent I play Sova, right? In Bind I play Cypher or probably Breach.
I can play Cypher in every map.
Yeah.
I can play Omen on every map except for Haven. Because I
And
get
then-
peer pressured in Haven.
For Haven, I usually pick Reina, but since I'm with Molino, I'm actually
Then
supposed to be a smoker.
Raze, I can play any map.
Same then, yeah.
I think any map, yeah.
Yeah, for me,
Except for Ascent.
But for me, I only play Raze like specifically on Split, but I can use other maps. But like I just play Raze on Split because it's so fucking
Then
cool. Just
Sky,
like fly high.
yeah, then Sky any map except Sky's
But
really
for
bad
me,
in Split.
yeah. For me, I just have like many different like agents to use in like different maps.
Different situation.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
have
sure
to be
it's-
agents flexible
yeah, you have to be
depending on what your team.
correct. And
It's
Raze
just
is
that it's just that if you're by example, I'm not good at smoke.
yes, yeah.
Because I get peer pressured on being smoker.
Poorly aged things. What is that?
Anyways, it is 12:05 a.m. and I'm pretty sure we should be ending the podcast. So,
Unless actually we start kind of really late actually.
yeah, how we're gonna make this outro? Who's gonna make the outro? Me or
Pope, let's let Pope do the outro.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm
Pope
not.
do the
I'm
outro.
not that. I'm not really that good at a public speaker, you know.
Pope, just say it's been Pope
Yeah,
and
you have to start. You have to start. It's been Pope.
yeah.
Go.
Just say it's been Pope and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah. Go, Pope. Say it.
Go.
It's been. It's been. Wait, what? Why am I
I have to say it's been Pope. It's been Pope. That's it.
It's been
That's all you have to
alright.
say.
All right, it's been Pope.
It's been Introvet.
Devonyx.
It's been Molino moment.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Comment down on what your favorite or what your ideal job is in the future, and we will see you in the next podcast.
And
Goodbye.
comment on new topic. We might
I
run
agree.
out
We
one
need to
day.
come up with a topic
Yeah,
because
We might
Yeah,
run
For like,
out.
we got unlike the topics for the podcast because we have no fucking clue. Everything's just
No, we're
Yeah, we just
There's those
we take random topics. We might actually just record mid conversation.
Yeah.
we out here just thinking of random topics.
Yeah,
and
we
Darren
just
out
random
here
topics.
plays Valorant at 12:06 a.m.
Yeah,
For-
we went from careers to Valorant just because of Darren.
Yeah.
So-
It's his fault anyway.
So yeah, it is 12:07 in our time right now, and we will see you in the next podcast. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.